The Web 2.0. I was speaking to a group of lawyers Monday, and before I got out of the meeting, one of them tweeted that the phrase Web 2.0 is anachronistic, so please don't do that to me today. I don't think it's anachronistic. I think it's real. I believe in it. In fact, when I see the web, I see mostly Web 1.0. Web 2.0 is an interactive web. Thank you economy. If you don't read a book other than this book all year, you will do yourself a favor. The thank you economy is the economy that our grandfathers or our great-grandfathers knew at some point. Or if you're as old as me, maybe it was your father. I grew up in a pharmacy and a small town, and that economy is what we're getting back to with the Web 2.0 and what lawyers can take advantage of. 97% of Americans expect a company to have a robust social presence. 3/4 of the world's internet users use social media and blogs to find things out, as opposed to a Google search. I know that 40% of people who make a decision to change providers, change products, do it not for price, not for product, they do it for service. There's a lot of stuff out there. This is what you're faced with on the web right now. It's impossible to know it all. But there are some tried and true measures that you can implement right now that are working for lawyers and other professionals. The main thing is to have a social media plan that reacts to what people want to hear. Again, it goes back to the thank you economy, where you go into a store, the storekeeper knows who you are, they know who your kids are, they know where you go to school, they know everything about you, and the one thing they do know about you, if you say something bad about their service, you're going to lose them as a customer. Can you imagine if a law firm or a law service provider had a Yelp or Amazon or TripAdvisor type experience? That's where we're headed. That's what you need to embrace. Don't be afraid of it. You can grow your business that way. We know that bloggers are really ruling the day on the web right now in terms of information. People are going to blogs for important recommendations. They're going to friends and family like they always have. And where are they finding their friends and family? On Facebook, on Twitter, on Pinterest. So what can you do as a lawyer? Everybody in this room right now, I know it, I don't know you all individually, but right now you're an expert in something, or you wouldn't be here. You're an expert in something. You also have an individual personality. Brand it and engage in the social economy. In fact, we're going to go back to this economy right here. Atticus Finch. Everybody in town knew he was the best lawyer. Everybody in town knew who they had to get if they got in trouble. And everybody knew who a gentleman was back in the day. That's the economy we're going to thanks to the web. You can grow your business via the web. And I would echo what the previous two speakers have just said, is that if you don't embrace it, your business is going to shrink, whether it's from LegalZoom or the lawyer next door who does embrace the web. If you're a service provider, it's the same thing. This is what happens when you let your creative director do your slideshow. He puts a mustache on a guy. But the point of this is your website has to be the center, and the social media has to wrap around it and relate to it and make it relevant. Tumblr. If you've got a blog and it's not on Tumblr, put your blog on Tumblr. If you don't have a blog, put it on Tumblr. The reason is Google indexes Tumblr very highly. And that's back to what I'm saying. You're all experts. I don't know what you're experts in, but you're experts in something. Put it on Tumblr. Twitter. 143 characters. That's pretty tough. Use it frequently. Personalize yourself. Start the conversation on the web with Twitter. It's very effective on starting that conversation using hashtags like Matt was showing us on Lex Think. I think I've tweeted 6 times while the other people were speaking back there. Facebook, finish the conversation. That's where you can be more robust in your conversation. That's where you can engage a little bit more. That's where you can have that shopkeeper type of conversation with people that might be clients, might be want to buy what you have. Video. I was talking to somebody coming in here. Video is so important. We don't want to read anymore. Consumers especially, they want to see, feel, touch. They want to get to know you. The only way they get to know you is through video, not through print. Pinterest. How does a lawyer use Pinterest? Is this ridiculous? Maybe, but I don't think so. If you're a trial lawyer, you can put photos up of little courthouse things that you like. Okay? People are going to be attracted to that. Someone else mentioned Quora. Quora is a great place. You can go there, share your expertise. Go to Quora.com tonight, please, because you're so smart, people need your expertise. If you're an intellectual property lawyer, for instance, you can go to Quora and answer questions all night long. Now, Seth Godin says, get rid of the red lizard. Get it off your shoulder. We all have it. We have a lizard brain. Get it off your shoulder and get out there and do it. My father, I asked him, he's selling his pharmacy now after 50 years in business, and I asked him, why would anybody want to buy this pharmacy in this town of 2,000 people? He said 3 reasons. Be a somebody, not a nobody. Be your own boss. And keep 8 people employed. And that's the social economy that we're all in right now. Thank you.